I want to point out that when we started Tabletop, I believe it has changed since then, but when we started Tabletop, gaming was a male-dominated industry. The audience was primarily male, the creators were primarily male. There was just so much like dude energy in gaming. It wasn't great. Tabletop was shepherded and nurtured and brought into existence by women. It was Felicia and Kim Evie and Sherry Bryant and Jen Arnold. They worked their faces off to make Tabletop what it is and pulled all of the, like, I think really important, like, feminine energy that made it accessible to a giant audience that I would have missed because I live in this myopic I'm a dude world. And I think it's so important that everyone knows that Tabletop, the most popular television show ever about gaming, really exists because women worked really hard to pull it together.
Very cool. And I think that's one of the reasons why all the time that we pitch Tabletop to TV and all these other board game shows to TV, it's like the executives are mostly thinking as a guy, and they're like, well, I really believe that. There was a disconnect between the buyers and what they think the audience is and what the world is of Tabletop. They're like, well, it's not dude heavy enough.
You know,
I really believe that.
My favorite thing about what you did with Geek and Sundry and that I got to be a part of it was that we never had to stop and think about that stuff. Hey, what do you want to do? What's exciting to you? Yeah, the audience will find us.
Yeah.
And the thing is, we were right every single time.
Every time they were like, that's not going to work. That show's too long.